Hello everyone, welcome to Diecast Calls. I'm Jim Axe. I collect Redlines and Blackwall Hot Wheel cars from Mattel that were manufactured pretty much in the era 1968 through 1983, 84, somewhere along there. I do also collect and purchase good Matchbox, some Corgi, Husky, Ertl, Dinky, Kenner, Play Art. You know, if they're in good condition, I'm happy to give an evaluation for you on the cars. But today, I'm going to have you look at a nice little collection that I just picked up. This includes several really nice, and not only the castings are beautiful, but the colors. This is a Torero in beautiful rose. It's a tough color, and the thing with this particular casting is some of the neat toning that you see on some of these cars. You see the light rose on the front and then the dark on the hood. And you know, the toning is dark around the back end there. You see a little wisp of light rose in the back. Really kind of cool car, isn't it? Really beautiful. And the Torero was released in 1969 along with the Turbofire. The Turbofire, also a concept car, and it came out with a real fanfare of interest because the car, you know, was not seen before in the die-cast industry. Mattel was really, really ahead of their game, even after the original 16s were released in 1968, that they would come up with these concept cars. Look at the nice red lines on here. Very, very nice condition. Those, of course, it's a large in the back and a medium in the front. Look at that blue color. Isn't that dynamite? Nice car. So keep those two together. Those were, of course, like I said, released in '69. Now, taking a step back, this is called the Dora in a Hong Kong version. And you notice, if you can hear, the steering wheel is rattling around inside there. In fact, you can see the steering wheel just a little bit there underneath the dash. And the difference between the US and the Hong Kong version of this car is how the plastic steering wheel was injected molded into the US interior, and the Hong Kong, it was separate, and it was actually attached to one of the side posts here on the inside, and there it is rattling around forever, unless it would fall out from the underside. But nice little Dora here. It's a nice little color. Looks like antifreeze. This is what remains of the original 16 taillights. 4 smalls. Those are Hong Kong tires. You can tell by the chrome. They are chromy, you know, versus a chrome, but like dull chrome on your US counterparts. Those are nice, isn't it? Dora. And it did come with 2 surfboards. This one is missing one. Usually you'd find a yellow and an orange surfboard. We'll keep the original 16s in the front. How about that? We'll do that. We'll keep those right there. Along with the original 16 would be the Ford J car. Ford J car with hatch. Now this hatch has a little stop peg. See the peg in the back there? That there is a stop, because the original release of the Ford J cars, the hatch would open up all the way down and end up getting broken by an aggressive play. So Mattel redesigned the Ford J cars second release to include a stop so that the hatch wouldn't go all the way down. That's a nice little car, isn't it? Nice little Ford J car. Really, really nice design. And a lot of fun for kids, part of the Grand Prix series, right? So the Ford J, along with that custom, the custom series, the Python was released also in the original 16. This is a Hong Kong base. You can tell by the color, a little bit what they call toning. There's some toning throughout there. Nice black top, darker interior, and then the telltale Hong Kong, not only by the blue tinted glass, but also the black steering wheel. There it is. So that's an original 16. Put him in the front too. Along with that, we have an orange Beatnik Bandit. Beatnik Bandit. Yeah, the distinctive difference between a Hong Kong and US. The US is a beautiful white interior with a little bit of smoke glass there, but it does have the steering wheel. It's actually a steering stick. It's not a steering wheel, but that was what the US design looked like. orange beatnik Bandit. Nice. So there's 4 original 16s. Here is an olive Hong Kong, blue glass, 4 holes on the underside. This base is a 1967 base, so it's early. And those are just regular wheels. A little bit of missing chrome here on this one. That's an olive. Nice grill. Custom Firebird. What else do we have from an original 16? Anything else? Oh, yeah, we do. Here we go. So along with that, this collection came a custom El Dorado. And you can tell right away by looking at it 2 things. The blue glass and the steering wheel, which would be indicative of Hong Kong. There you go, see? You knew that. This is nice because it does have a hood that opens up and reveals a nice shiny engine. That's pretty cool. And not showing any cull marks from when you open up the hood too many times, you'll end up getting a mark right along the scoops there. That one's been preserved. Nice red color, isn't it? That's a beautiful, beautiful El Dorado, custom El Dorado in red, Hong Kong red. How about, as long as we're doing El Dorados, let's look at another one here. How about this? How about an Aqua El Dorado? This is a beautiful car. Another Hong Kong. You can tell by the window and the steering wheel. Hood opens up fine. It's a really beautiful car. Beautiful original 16 right there. What else do we have here? Anything else that was original 16? I see nothing. But let's go to a couple of race cars. How about this? How about a Ford MK4 released in '69. This also has a stop on there. Really common car. It's actually enamel. It's not Spectraflame. Enamel red. Got the sticker on the back there. It came with a sticker pack that would direct the owner to put stickers where they're supposed to go according to the directions. And there's, there you go. Not exactly how it was shown in the directions, but every kid had their own way of doing things, right? I mean, that's part of the joy and fun of collecting Redlines and, you know, your childhood memories of how you put the stickers on, as an example. Here's a little McLaren in also another enamel. This is enamel orange. Typical with these cars are the wear points on the 2 upper sides of those wheel fenders, those wheel covers. This one's been preserved pretty well. Hatch opens up, does have the stop on the back. Orange enamel. So there's enamels. There's 2 enamels right there. Enamel orange, enamel red. And what else? What else is in this collection? There's a nice 1969. This is a Woody. Glass is pushed out a little bit there. Sometimes you get a collection in and you just never know, you know, to what extent the former owner, you know, either played with or maybe they had an issue going on. So let's see, is that glass movable? It is not. So I'm going to say that the glass was put in this way during the manufacture because there's sometimes when, you know, Mattel is making so many. In fact, look at this interesting little point. See how that rivet was sometimes they call it double rivet or triple rivet. The rivet machine was lining up how to push the rivet in and to secure the base. And probably what happened is here, everything wasn't all lined up when they hit the machine, and you end up with something like that. But what a beautiful blue Woody. That is a B base, a B casting. A little bit tougher to find. It's got the early run, you can tell, because it's got this, the roof is flat. It's flat black paint, beautiful grille. The wear points on the fenders are not too terribly bad. That's a nice little Woody right there. Classic Ford. That's a 69. Put him in the back there. Here's a MK, this is a Ferrari 312P. This is a Hong Kong version. You can tell the popping of the paint on there. If you look closely, you'll see little speckles. Those speckles, sometimes you actually open up the blister pack and you see that the car had the speckles on them, even before you even play with them. So I'm not saying that's the circumstance here, but they're tough to find. Hong Kong cars are tough to find real clean. You know, they'll show some of that speckling of the paint. There's different, you know, there's arguments about why that is, you know, speculation on why that is. But this is a nice little blue color. Ferrari 312. Also in 69 is this is a really nice red Mercedes-Benz 280 SL. And this one was made in Hong Kong. You can tell by the 4 slots, Tell by the chromy wheels. You can tell by the blue glass and the beautiful, beautiful red color. Look at this. A lot of times, most of the time, you'll see this car with a, there's the engine bay area, kind of gold. It's got a gold tinge to it. Is the cowl mark from when the hood opens up. I don't see a lot of evidence of a cowl mark on there. So that's a nice, rare car to find clean like that. Boy, that's a nice color, isn't it? What a beautiful Mercedes-Benz 280 SL. Put him in the back. Here's another concept car. We were talking about concepts before, the Torero and Turbofire. Here is a splitting image, also released in 1969. Sometimes you'll find these with silver paint right there on those headlights. A little bit harder to find. This one is painted in orange. White interior. Nice chrome on the pipes. A little bit of loss right there, but for the most part, orange is a little bit tougher color. A little bit tougher color. And in some cases, Mattel did not paint the taillights. With the red version, with the orange version, you won't find the red taillights painted by Mattel. That's how they did it. Isn't that nice? Cool. It's got a cool veining of tone to it. It's a nice car. Let's put that next to the other 69s back there. Let's see. How about a Mantis? This is a little gem. The Mantis with the opening glass. Beautiful wheels. Beautiful green color. Isn't that nice? You'll love it when they're clean like that. Beautiful nose on there. The wear points, the sharp wear points on the casting, sometimes you'll see wear on there. This one's been pretty much preserved. Nice little green Mantis. Pipes are nice. They're not bent. Still pretty much straight on. See that? Yep. I'll put him in the back as well. I got a couple more for you. This is a really cool car too. This is a Maserati Minstrel in blue glass. Look at this thing. Boy, man, that's a nice car. Interesting about this hood is it opens up the opposite way. Reveals a nice little engine there. Beautiful condition. Blue Maserati. Look at how the headlights are painted. See that? Silver. Missing some tail light in the back. Yeah, it's a beautiful car. 69. Maserati Minstrel. Got a couple more for you here. In fact, I'm going to make some room because I'm going to show you the stars of the show. As we move those around, those 68s, we'll move the 68s out of the way to make room for a couple beautiful cars. But first, before we get to that, how about a magenta Noodlehead? Noodlehead. This one is a track winner. It really is. It weighs a ton, and it was known for its winning a lot of races because it's so heavy. And because of that, you know, there's a lot of times you'll find the glass has been damaged by hitting things, right? Tipping over, smashing into furniture. This one has been preserved. What's cool about this car are the headlights too. Let's pick those up. See the headlights there? How they... See that? That is cool, isn't it? That thing's coming down the track at you. Roar, Noodlehead. Magenta. Cool color. Really well preserved. All the way around. Still got some chrome to the pipes, a little bit of tarnish on there, but that's from handling. Now let's look at the stars of the show. Last two cars. Here we go. A Boss Hoss in overchrome green. Now, why do I say that? Because the Hosses were only made, there were only 4 colors. Aqua green were 2 of them that possessed the finish that you can actually see yourself. It's got a mirror effect to it. See the light, my overhead light and the LEDs up above? They're shining off that thing. Absolutely gorgeous. Now you can also tell because there's no toning. Not a speck of toning on this one. What Mattel did is they ended up taking some of the club cars that were left over and they painted them with the translucent Spectraflame right over the chrome finish. So this is what you end up with. Really, really beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Boss Hoss. So that's the green one. And what goes good with green? Would you say orange? If you did, you are correct. There you go. That is a beautiful Boss Hoss in orange. What a car. What a beauty. Excellent. Fantastic condition. This is not overchrome. You can tell the toning. See the toning throughout there as you're twisting and turning it around? That would be indicative of a car that is not overchrome. The other thing is the stickers. The stickers preserve the color. See how the color's been preserved underneath? and the color that was exposed to the environment has a little bit less of an orange to it. See that difference in color? That's your boss sauce. It's a nice car. Yep. So there you go. Just want to give you a quick overview of what I picked up here. Some of these are absolutely gorgeous condition. Don't you love clean red lines? I do. And I know that there's a bunch of people out there that really love to pursue the red line cars in absolutely gorgeous condition. And this would be an example of that. So I welcome you to contact me anytime. I'm always looking to buy collections too. If you happen to know anybody that's maybe paring down, they want to, maybe they have doubles or triples of certain colors, do contact me, diecastcalls@gmail.com. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. Drink in those couple of boss sauces in the front there and some absolutely gorgeous Spectra Flames, and we'll see you again. Bye-bye.